Australia's $10 billion tunnel disaster. What went wrong with the West Gate project? A $10 billion mega project, halted by toxic soil, lawsuits flying everywhere, and construction chaos. This is the story of Australia's West Gate Tunnel, and how one of the most ambitious road projects in the country spiraled into one of its biggest infrastructure disasters. The West Gate Tunnel was designed to be the answer to Melbourne's traffic nightmare, a partnership between Transurban, the Victorian government, and a joint venture between CPB contractors and John Holland. 2 tunnels, elevated roads, and better connections to the West Gate Freeway. All sounded amazing, right? West Gate Tunnel Project. Estimated $10 billion Australian dollars. Completion expected 2022. But in 2019, things went sideways. Workers discovered contaminated soil filled with PFAS, a toxic chemical linked to health and environmental damage. This wasn't just a hiccup. This was a full-blown disaster. Construction stopped. Costs soared. We didn't sign up to deal with toxic waste. It is what contractor was appealing. So, who was to blame? The contractors claimed the soil problem was an unknown risk and demanded more money. The Victorian government said, "No way, you should have factored that in." A classic contract dispute broke out. Transurban, who was managing the PPP deal, found themselves stuck in the middle. After months of standoff, they struck a deal. Transurban would fork out an extra $2.2 billion. Contractors would forego some profits, and the government would take on new responsibilities. The tunnel, once set to finish in 2022, now pushed to 2025. What went wrong? Poor risk allocation, vague contract terms, and no clear plan for unforeseen environmental hazards. The West Gate Tunnel saga teaches us, if you don't lock down your scope, risks, and communication channels, your billion-dollar dream might turn into a public nightmare. So what do you think? Should governments shoulder more risk? Or should contractors do more due diligence? Drop your thoughts below. And if you want more epic construction stories, hit like, subscribe, and ring that bell. This is BuildSense, breaking down the world one project at a time.